another vacation spot. From that statement, it kind of
Please
gives
make
us
it
both
closer.
the
Which I want to
first
stop.
and the answer. So I'm going to go ahead and write that part on the board so you guys can copy it, and then I'm going to have you guys give me the evidence, which is the red part. Okay.
Isn't that nice that yours got the green and blue?
You guys don't even have to work for it. It's right there. So we're going to write 1. You guys can go ahead and copy that down, and we're also going to underline it in green because these are words from the question, and then we're also going to underline it in blue because it's basically the answer also. We just had to come up with the evidence of how we know it's a good vacation spot. So I'm going to give you guys just 2 minutes to write that.
By messengers to walk Marley down to high school. And come right back, okay? Right up when you come back.
The attendance. I see. Someone has to bring the attendance too.
I'm going to see if
Oh, okay.
remember where to get the green from, yeah?
Can I have thumbs up so I can see who's ready to move on? Okay, just 1 more minute. Ready? Okay. There you go. Now we're going to move on to our evidence part. But we need, you know how we have 2 here? We're going to need an extra one. So we're going to have 3 evidences. So if you guys can go back into your text and come up with 3 pieces of evidence that say that the island is a great vacation spot. So I want you guys to go back in, and then in just about 1 to 2 minutes, we're going to discuss this.
popular. What does popular mean? Want to tell us what popular means?
That, it means that, like, like everyone knows each other.
That's a very good answer. That's what popular means. Okay. So when you're looking, you're just looking at what might make it nice. You're looking at how you know it's popular. Popular, not just nice. Thumbs up if you found one in the book that supports P70, that supports that it's a popular vacation spot. Good. Look for another one.
Okay, who wants to tell me a piece of evidence? Lucas, I've seen your hand up. You want to tell me?
Yeah, million of people came to island.
That's a very good detail. Good job, Lucas. So that's our first one. So let's another one besides millions of people coming this summer. Kind Alex, you want to give me a second piece?
Yeah, there was a bunch of like 6 shops to the past
Okay, so we have 1,000,000 people go each summer and a variety of fudge shops. Okay, who wants to give me the very last one?
Oh wait, how does a variety of fudge shops let you know that it's a popular place to go? They might go there for the fudge. Did it say that people come there for their fudge? No, but there's a variety of them, which means that there's what? Just one of them? There must be more than one of them. And if a lot of people didn't come, would we need more than one? So that's a good way to prove that it could be popular, a variety of those stores, because they wouldn't need too many if people didn't come. Good connection.
Okay, who wants to give me another one? Paula? That is very true. Who wants to give me another one? Lucas?
a lot of people go there. People go up for fudges and stuff like that. There's a lot of fudge stores.
Yep, just like how Alex said. Okay, Macy, you want to tell me another detail?
People like to hike in the forest or bike along the street.
They like to bike? Okay. Okay, so let's start with our first detail why we know it's a popular spot. I know this because millions of people visit each summer. And then since we need three, we're going to write another detail is that, what was was another detail that we said? Yes, Isabel?
Millions of people cut.
That's our first one. Oh, no, I see your hand up.
It was because when he said he left the diaper past the kids.
All right, who wants to tell me the very last one? Yeah.
There are millions of cats.
There's a variety. And we're going to underline that all in red because that's our evidence. I'm going to give you guys just about 2 minutes to write that down so we can move on to the next question. Here we go.
I love the nice neat handwriting I see as I come around. If I was trying to read your sweet work, would I be able to read it? Would I get interested in it because I've learned your work? I love that I see people getting their red evidence underlined already.
Can I have a thumbs up to know who's done? All right, about half of you. Just a couple more minutes. Okay, we're going to move on to the next question. So if everyone can write a number 2. And the next question asks us to come up with 3 different questions that will help us plan a trip to the island. So I want you guys to think for a minute of a question that you would want to ask to go to this island.
Take a look at your pictures.
Well, you look like you're thinking real hard.
Take a look at your text. You were going to go here.
You don't understand the question? Okay. The question is, write 3 questions that would help you plan a visit to
They had to pack, right? What else?
And get plane
They had to get plane tickets, right?
or go to the
Yeah, how did they know what to pack too, right? They had to kind of research a little bit about what the place was like as well. So think about if you were planning a trip here, what types of things would you ask them so you would know what to do, what your parents do when you usually go away? Yes.
Excuse the interruption, teachers. Just to give you an update, the district called and said that it may be 3 to 4 hours before computers are up and running. Although some teachers are getting to some websites such as Pearson by going outside of the district website, as long as you don't run anything through Collier Schools or try to go through your server, your drive, then some teachers are having success. So I will let you know when we're up and running here. But again, just to report that some teachers are having some success that way. Otherwise, we will keep you updated. Have a good day.
Does anyone have a question that they came up with yet? All right, Miles, I'm gonna take yours first.
how do I get there?
That's a very good question, but if you tell us that in the story.
Or like what would be the fastest way plane to go there?
That's a good one. What would the fastest way to get to the island? I'm gonna take one more. Yes, Anita? What do they like there? So like what do they like to do? What is there to do? Okay, we came up with 2 of the 3 questions. So I need you guys to come up with one more on your own, and I want to see these 2 on your papers and then the one you came up with on your own.
Missing beat. Since these sentences are asking a question, who can raise their hand and tell us what is going to be at the end of this sentence that you made, Antonella? Not a period, because then you'd be telling me something.
have these two done and working on your third one? Awesome.
That's a really good question, because it's gonna be cold up in here, isn't it? It's in Michigan, right? It's slippery. Do you have a question or go ahead?
Just one more minute to work on your questions. Do you have another one, Lucas?
Oh, you like Nikki, right?
Okay. All right, can I have the people on my carpet to go back to their seats before we start the last question? Don't forget your books and your notebooks and your colored pencils. And then can I have my back tables on table 4, 3, and 2 come up to the carpet quietly with your notebooks and your and I want the row to be filled up before going to the next row.
They can leave their stuff at their seats, because they're just walking.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. You can leave your stuff at your seats.
She's gonna model your last question for you with your help. Maybe you could bring your sleuth book, because you might need to look for something in your sleuth book, but just leave everything else there. Just bring only this, so that you can see some answers and evidence that she's looking for.
I'm gonna go ahead and erase number 1. If you guys for some reason do not finish that, you guys can look on a partner later. more interesting to visit in the, either summer or fall. So I want you guys to go back to your seats now. Quietly. Can I have an example of who would think it'd be summer or fall in evidence? Yes, Cal? Which one would you think? Okay. Because it's safer? Alright, that's a really good one. I'm going to take another one. Lucas?
In the summer, a lot of people ride bikes and eat fun,
So there's more activities to do?
and it's easy to get there.
Very good one. Okay, I'm going to take one more, which is Alice. The seasons are nicer, right? Okay, so now that we've just taken a few examples, I want you guys to write this question in your journal, so that way during reading time, you guys can go back and answer it. Can I have a thumbs up with who's written number 3 down, just the beginning part? Okay, you guys are just gonna have a couple more minutes, because we're gonna end sleuth pretty soon. Do you have another question, Lucas? Oh, wanna tell me? That's a good question, because that could be important, right? Do you like sports? Oh. Yeah, okay. You wanna come in? get to finish number 3, it's okay because we're gonna finish that during our reading time. To finish number 3. So you guys can all put Coach's Food books and your notebooks and put them back into your desk. And I'll know you're ready when you guys are, your heads are down and ready for the next lesson.